Today I wanted to continue the theme of my favourite products at the moment. Last video I did hair care, so this video I want to do not makeup but like skincare and bases, everything that isn't a colour product but you can put on your face kind of thing, if that makes sense. So the first thing I want to focus on is primer. I forgot who it's called then. Deary me, it's going to be one of those days. I never used to use primer because I never used to use liquid foundation. But yeah, I was given this as a PR sample with some other Smashbox products, but this really stood out, and since I got this I've tried a few other primers. I've tried the Laura Mercier, I've tried Aqua, and a couple of others. I can't think of what they are off the top of my head, but I didn't like any of them. They were either pointless or horrid. Maybe I'll do a whole primer video one time, but this one I really liked, and I didn't think I would like it, which is always nice. It's a weird texture. It's kind of like a dried gel, if that makes sense. And it kind of feels really weird on your skin at first, but then it dries to like a matte, powdery, lovely finish. It's really moisturising. It means when I put my foundation on, I only need to use half the amount of foundation that I used to do. It evens out all my skin tones. It helps cover up pores and fine lines. Yeah, it's just brilliant. I don't like using my makeup without it now. It makes that much of a difference. So I've not tried any of the other variations on the Smashbox Primer. I've heard a lot about them though. This is one that has SPF15 in it. So yeah, I don't know, it's just really good. So I'm interested in trying some of the other primers and maybe some bits and bobs of their other products. But yeah, that is my top primer at the moment. Shall I save the best for last, or I'm just going to go for it now because I've already got it in my hand. My absolute favourite impressive product at the moment is this. It's called Maylash, and it is an eyelash serum. I've tried like eyelash primers and serums and all that jazz before, and never been especially impressed. But this one, I should note, it was sent to me as a PR sample. But as soon as I tried it, I thought it was incredible. But it did say, you know, give it at least, I think it was 6 to 8 weeks, something like that, before you make a decision about it. But I loved it the first time I used it. Basically what it's supposed to do is condition your lashes, and then make them grow longer, obviously, so that's why you need to give it a few weeks. But you put it, while you use it, I'll show you, it's like, it looks like an eyeliner, and it's a clear serum. All you do, you just put it almost like you would an eyeliner, but put it on the actual lashes and not your skin, and then you go to bed and sleep in it, and you do that every night. But as soon as I tried it, the next day when I was putting my mascara on, I noticed the difference already. My mascara went on so much more nicer. That doesn't even make sense. It just, when I was putting the mascara on, I could feel that my lashes felt softer. My mascara went on smoother, with less clumps. And so I guess you could compare it to like a conditioner for your hair. Imagine shampooing your hair and not using conditioner, and then going away and doing it again and using conditioner. This is kind of the effect that had on my eyelashes. So I loved it from then, and I kept on using it. It's been about, I think maybe it's been about a month. And I've just started to notice that my eyelashes are getting really long, even my lower lashes, and they've also gotten a lot darker. They're very black. Yeah, and I don't know, I'll show you my eyelashes. So yeah, normally I have this whole mascara being the bane of my life thing, because I do have such short thin little eyelashes, so I always need a lengthening and volumizing mascara. But this, yeah, it just makes so much of a difference. I'm gonna try it for a few more weeks, and then, sorry, I threw my hair, and then I'm going to write a full blog post on it. But yeah, oh my goodness, I'm so impressed. Yeah, this is worth, sorry, I don't know how much it is, but it's worth every penny. I don't care how much it is. I would buy it again and buy it in bulk and keep on buying it. Anything that makes my eyelashes look longer, thicker, makes my mascara go on better. It's just a win-win situation. So yeah, it's Maylash. And I will do a full blog post on that because it's ace. Next up is this Lush product. It's a bubblegum lip scrub in My Boy Lollipop, and it's a lip scrub, obviously. I'd seen these in Lush before, and I kind of thought they were a bit overpriced. I think they're either a £5 or a £10, I can't remember. And I just kind of thought, well, what's the point? If I want to exfoliate my lips, I'll just use my face exfoliator, or a hot flannel, so, you know, I didn't really see the point. But I got one of these in a Christmas set. It was, I can't remember what the set was called, but anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I got this as part of a gift set at Christmas, and yeah, it's really nice. I'm really impressed with it. It's a big tub, and you only need like a tiny amount, so this is going to last forever. And it's basically, I presume that it's sugar. I should have read that first. Yeah, castor sugar, jojoba oil, and colour and flavour. So yeah, it's basically just a bit of essential oil and a bit of sugar. It's very simple, but it's just a lovely product to use. It tastes really nice, it's a pretty pink colour, and it does a really good job, you know. It's does more than just using sugar, you know, if you just try to do that yourself. And it conditions the lips, which is obviously the jojoba oil, and I was really impressed with that, especially if you have dry or chapped lips. If you do this nice little scrub, then put a nice lip balm on, then it works really well. So yeah, I was impressed with that. I've lost my next item. Where's it gone? Hang on, sorry. I think it's in here. Yeah. I don't know if you can see. I'll show you my skin. I'm actually not wearing any foundation at all today. Other than I have a little bit of concealer under my eyes, and then a light dusting of Bobbi Brown retouching powder in white just to stop shine. From my Korean goodies post, this was one of the samples, and it's the Signature BB cream by Missa. And I've never tried a BB cream before. I've tried a few on the back of my hand in shops. And the ones I have tried all seem to be coloured, and so of course they're always really dark and not suitable for me. So I was surprised when I opened this tester and saw that it was just like a white thick cream, and it looked more like a moisturiser, so I slapped it on, not really expecting anything, and was really impressed with the results, because I felt like I didn't need to go and put foundation on. So it's the only BB cream that I've really tried, so I can't compare it to anything. But yeah, I just think this is really good. I'm so impressed. So I'm going to look into BB creams a bit more now after that. So yeah, I don't know, I was impressed, and I just put it on today and thought I'd throw it in because I was impressed with that. So yeah, I'm going to test a few more BB creams now, actually on my face, and see how they compare to this. And if they don't live up to that, I don't know, maybe you can tell me. Is that what a BB cream does? Let me know, and recommend me some that I can go and try. Otherwise I'll be hunting down this by the bucket load, because it's really good. Keeping on the sort of skin theme, I know I just mentioned with the bubblegum scrub from Lush that it was quite good for the winter when your lips get dry. If you read my blog, you'll know that I had to have a medical condition and also immune disease. I'm not going to tell you, just don't worry. And I have to take quite a lot of medication, and sometimes some of the side effects really affect my skin. One of the medications that I was recently trying really dried out my skin. I've never had, touch wood, any sort of real problems with my skin. Sometimes in summer I'll get like the shiny T-zone, But you know, really basic things. I have normal skin, it's not dry, it's not oily, you know, I don't really have a problem with it, and I know I'm quite lucky. But with one medication, it just literally dried every single pore out, literally. It was like my skin had been blasted with sandpaper or something. Oh my god, I was like the lizard man. My skin was so dry. Or when I put makeup on, it like flaked, and I just looked hideous, like a leper. It was vile. And like I really just didn't know what to do. So I was just wandering around town. I had a look in Selfridges, at Kiehl's, and nothing really jumped out to me. I had a look at, you know, some other brands, and nothing really sort of jumped out, and I'd kind of just given up, thinking, what's the point? And I walked past Body Shop, and I don't know, I just thought, oh, I'll go in. I use a few Body Shop products, but it's not somewhere that I go quite a lot, mainly because this really, I won't swear, but it annoys the hell out of me. The few beauty products, like makeup products from Body Shop that I really love, they're never in stock, and I've gone in like months later, weeks later, we're still waiting for an order, it's not in stock, blah blah blah, and I just lose interest. So Body Shop, sort it out. Seriously, restock, what are you doing? Anyway, a little rant over. But two Body Shop products that I was really impressed with are the Vitamin E. This is the Vitamin E facial oil, and this is the Vitamin E face mask. And I really loathe oily products on my face. I think they feel horrendous. I hate it. So I was really dubious to try this, but I was desperate. Like, my skin was a mess. So I just like, right, I'll try it, whatever. The girls in the shop were really nice and helpful. And so yeah, they said that this would be really good. So I tried it, and what I did, I put 2 drops of this on at night, and rubbed it in, like after I'd cleansed and toned. So I didn't use my normal moisturiser or serum. I put that on, and then this is a face mask, and it's you can leave it on and then rub it in. So it's kind of like a thick cream. Oh, do you want to see? I'll show you. There you go. Look at that jelly. And it smells nice. It smells like powdery fresh, so it's just lovely. And so I put the oil on, and then I whacked a thick layer of this on, and I just went to bed. I didn't bother rubbing it in or anything. And literally the next day my skin looked so much better. Oh my goodness. And it felt better as well, like, because it had been feeling a bit sore, and that sorted it right out. And then I used that for a whole week, and it just fixed my skin like that. It was a lifesaver. And so I've kept it, and I use it every now and again when my skin is feeling rotten, it's just feeling dry, or you know, a bit lifeless, a bit dull. I use that. Last thing I want to include is this Elizabeth Arden Overnight Success Skin Renewal Serum. I've kind of become a bit addicted to serums lately. I don't know. I'm in my 30s now, so I guess I need to start using these kind of products more. And when I was in my 20s, I never bothered. I never thought I needed a serum, but now I really do need that bit extra. And this is just a gorgeous product. It smells absolutely amazing, kind of like aromatherapy. And it goes on, it's like a balm almost, and it just, yeah, it feels really nice. And when I wake up the next morning, I can see the difference in my skin. It just looks brighter, and you know, my makeup goes on better. So yeah, I've only had this about a week, and I'm really impressed with it. The only thing is, you need 2 squirts, quite big squirts of it, and it's a 30ml bottles, and it's quite, you know, it's quite small, so I don't think it's going to last that long. But at the moment, I'm happy to pay for that, because it's really good. I was lucky because I actually got this one in TK Maxx, and it was on special offer for 20 quid. Oh, was it 10? It was one or the other. So I can't remember quite how much it was ordinarily. So I'll find that out, because obviously if it's too expensive, then I'm not going to be restocking on that. That's it for now. If you've got any products you want to recommend to me, or if you use any of the same ones that I do, let me know what you think about them. Yeah, don't forget to follow and subscribe. Bye!